So guys, I am excited to share I just got new pieces of animation history! And it's not just one this time, it's multiple, because I have a problem.
That's the understatement of the year.
But I'm extra excited today because I finally got pieces from a film that I never thought I would have pieces from. And it's my favorite movie ever. I know in the last video people were like, wait, you kept saying Jungle Book was one of your favorites. It's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. This one is my favorite. But before we go into the new stuff, let me recap some of the other animation stuff that I have in my collection. I've got these model sheets from Dumbo, specifically for the circus elephants, and then specifically a model sheet for Prissy. Then I also mentioned how I have a maquette of Dracula from Hotel Transylvania, and that one was actually a gift from Sony for taking over the voice, since I am the voice of Dracula in Hotel Transylvania Transformania.
Oh no, I have a total dad bod!
So that one is the most special piece in my collection because I worked on that, and that's something that I have a claim to. And then the big piece from the last video was this, my first ever cell from a Disney feature animated film where Hathy is holding up Hathy Jr. It's like, if I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Pa, look out! This is the cell that was used for the film. So whenever they were photographing all the cells, this was one of them. And now today, I've got some new pieces. It's mostly production drawings along with one cell. So I'm excited to share this. None of these are framed yet, but I do plan on framing most, if not all of these. So first up we have the cell, and it is from Fantasia. We've got this lovely piece of Hyacinth, I can never say the name right. Hyacinth.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
The hippo! I'll put the name up here. Hyacinth Hippo. I'm gonna say that. I'm probably saying it wrong. Hyacinth Hippo and Ben Alligator. So let me make this very clear. This is not a cell that was used for the film, but it is an exact replica of that cell and still made by Disney in the traditional ink and paint style in the ink and paint department. This is still an official cell. It's just not the one that was used for the movie because that one, I don't think exists anymore. So like you can see, it's even got a number on it. They made 275 of these, and this is the 211th. So is it one of a kind? No, but I do love Fantasia. This is an amazing scene, and I still think this is an amazing piece that I'm happy to have in my home. Now the next three are really special because they are actual production drawings from my favorite animated movie of all time, and that is The Lion King. Oh, I always said I wanted a piece of The Lion King to own for my own, and I never thought I'd actually have that chance, but now I don't only have one, I have three that I didn't even know this place that I got it from had. I just happened to glance and it was there, and I'm like, I have no willpower. I went in just to get the Fantasia piece, and then I found these and I'm like, you'll never have Lion King stuff. I need to get it while it's still here. So first we've got two production drawings of Scar. We have this one. It's specifically during the scene of Be Prepared, and then he like kicks Ed while he's chewing on a bone. And this is actually one of the pieces of animation they would have used on the film. So that's why this whole other section is blank, because they needed to leave space for the animator doing Ed. This is actually one of the animation drawings that was used. You won't find like cells for The Lion King like you can Jungle Book and some of the older films, because at this time the Disney Studios was on the CAP system, and that's all a digital system. So while working on The Lion King, you would have the drawings of animation that would then get transferred into the computer, then digitally ink and paint, and then put into the movie that way, digitally put in front of the backgrounds. So this is as close to a cell as you can get for something like The Lion King. And not only that, I have another Scar. This is specifically from the scene where he's talking to Mufasa, where he's like, quick, stampede in the gorge, Simba's down there. Right before the whole wildebeest stampede thing. And as you can see, they started kind of mapping out roughly like where Mufasa might be in the scene, just so they could kind of work out where Scar should be looking and everything. But yeah, this is one of the drawings from the film. And then we come to the last one. The piece that when I saw this, I was like, this is what I want in my house more than anything else. And that's Pumba, y'all! I got a Pumba! It's a Pumba! I'm so excited! I've never had a Pumba! The Lion King is my favorite animated movie, and Pumba is in top 3 favorite characters of all time. But yeah, this is from the scene where he's talking with Timon, where he's like, Gee, he looks blue. I'd say brownish gold. No. I mean, he's depressed.
Oh.
So that's the...
Oh.
Which is such a good shot. And you can see that's why he's off center, because Timon would be right here. So this is 100% gonna get framed and put on my wall. I was so happy when I found this. You never find Pumba drawings. And I love the fact, I was talking with the guys at the shop about this, the eyes are a different medium than the rest of Pumba. He's completely drawn in blue, which a lot of animators will do, but the eyes are in gray. And I want to go talk to my friend Tony, who actually was the supervising animator for Pumba, as to why that is. I just find that so fascinating. I've got part of the animation from Pumba in The Lion King in my home. I love it. I'm such a nerd. I just find animation just in general so fascinating. So yes, that's my new collection. I now have Dracula, the model sheets from Dumbo, the cell from the Jungle Book, the replica cell from Fantasia, and now 3 production drawings of The Lion King. I'm not allowed to go to that store for a while now because I'm gonna spend way too much money